Why does this more premium price point make sense, do you think, in this current environment?
So, thanks, hello, and thanks for having me. What we really wanted to do is we wanted to first demonstrate the potential, the capabilities of a Citroen brand with this flagship. Second, we also want to say that touring, high distance traveling in great comfort and technology is something that is there to stay. And SUVs are one answer, but not the only answer. And a lot of customers are looking for elegance, comfort, fluidity, great posture on the road, and styling. And that's what C5X is, if you look at it right behind me.
Yeah, no, I can see it right behind you. It does look very nice. But one thing that did catch my attention is that you're going to be offering both a full petrol version and a hybrid version of the car. I'm a little bit surprised to hear this, especially given we're now in an environment where most automakers are launching their electric vehicle cars, and many governments are moving towards banning the issuance of new cars that are run on combustible engines. So my question to you is, why would you launch a car that may have a specific time date, an expiry date, given the new mandates coming from governments?
In Europe as well as in the UK, we're living through a transition from a petrol-based transportation economy to an electrified transport. In Citroen, we've offered fully electric solutions from, I would say, the convention-defined mobility object called AMI, to the new C4, to all of our vans. Here we're talking about a D-segment vehicle. We're talking about long-distance touring in a very demanding environment. As of today, our position is a plug-in hybrid is the right answer. It enables you to be in fully zero-emission mode at the beginning and at the end of your journey, while preserving a worry-free transport in the middle of your long-distance trip. So that's today's answer. It will probably still be valid tomorrow as we continue refining the technology, improving the range of fully electric modes. And one day, this segment will move to 100% electric. But today, the balance of technology versus range has not properly been found in our view.
I guess looking ahead to that time when perhaps your whole range turns fully electric, and also the ranges of other vehicle makers, we are seeing now the traditional heavyweights get involved in a really big way. Volkswagen announcing some pretty serious electrification efforts, and several other major automakers. How do you think the competitive landscape is going to change as more traditional automakers make bigger investments and bigger commitments to going electric in the near future?
That's a great question, and honestly, we know that the auto industry has been built in more than a century, and involves obviously products, but also the supply chain, the distribution structure, and the service structure. So it's quite logical that what you call the heavyweights, the traditional car makers, have a huge set of capabilities in serving customers, not only developing technologies and products, but also delivering the vehicles, maintaining them, and delivering great service to the customer. So we, as I would say, traditional OEMs, will come in force into this electrification movement. We've done this for a number of years and will continue doing so. When it comes to pure electric, the question is obviously about the right technology, the right type of battery, the right chemistry at the right cost, the right range and size of a battery pack, but also it involves the charging infrastructure, be it the density of a charging station, the speed of charging. All those elements need to come together for us to properly answer the demand for long-distance touring. And this is something a lot of progress has been made on over the last years and will continue improving. And I have no doubt that we'll be able to answer each and every customer demand with a fully electric option within 5-7 years, even the long-distance touring.